Okay class, to finish off the day, we're gonna play some Kahoot, so get your phones out. Okay guys, no more inappropriate names. Have you guys ever played Kahoot? Alright, more specifically, have you guys ever played Kahoot in school? You'll be sitting in class, bored out of your mind, when suddenly the teacher's like, "Alright class, since it's the end of the week and I don't get paid enough for this, we're gonna play some Kahoot to finish off the lesson." Students will be cheering, getting all hyped up, and the teacher will be standing there like, "Psh, yeah, I'm definitely their favourite teacher," completely unaware of the absolute mayhem that's about to take place. As soon as the code goes up on the screen, you got students joining the game with inappropriate names, students pretending to be Clive, we got students spamming hundreds of bots, Tyler over here ain't even joining the game, and we got Kevin thinking he's an absolute comedian for naming himself something like a Baby Yoda. The teacher seeing this will all of a sudden completely Jekyll and Hyde the heck out of their mood and be like, nah, you know what? We ain't playing Kahoot anymore. I'm absolutely ashamed. Never ever in my 32 years of teaching have I ever come across such disgusting behaviour from a class. I swear you're 27. Teachers will be having zero patience when it comes to playing Kahoot, and in my opinion, I think this mainly comes down to the fact that 90% of them don't even know how to kick someone out of the game. I don't know about you guys, but in my experience, I've had teachers that have tried to counter the misbehaving students during Kahoot. They'll whip up plan A by telling us the winner of Kahoot will receive sweets. Now you already know, as soon as the class hears this, it's game on. Susie's over here warming up on a calculator whilst Jeremy's revising through the topic, Derek's praying at his desk, and Clive is meditating? Now this is something that actually happened to me. My teacher, Mr. Levi, had started the Kahoot and I was there for business. I was zooming through those questions like Lightning McQueen, man. We had one question left and I went ahead and got the points to win the game. I was sitting there all proud and excited to get my hands on some sweets. I was over here feeling like Charlie at the end of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when Willy Wonka offered him his entire factory. The teacher stands up and rustles his hand through the desk drawers. He pulls his hand out and I was absolutely flabbergasted to see this man pull out a cough sweet. Like, there is no way that the teacher's hyped up this reward so much to hand me a cough sweet the size of a peanut. So I stood up, picked up my chair, and I threw it at him. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen, but that would have been sweet. See what I did there? No? Okay. That was an interesting experience, but at least I kept myself a nice and healthy, unirritated throat. 2 weeks after the cough sweet tragedy, we were playing Kahoot for the last day of the school term, and I was complete and utterly outraged to see Mr. Levi hand Nathan an entire bag of Skittles after winning the maths Kahoot. Where the heck is the student equality, Mr. Levi? You know what? I'm starting a student strike. Plan B of getting the students to behave during Kahoot was the only successful option that is still used to this day. At least in my school, using the auto-generated names. I'll be getting all excited to join Kahoot until I see my name pop up on the screen as Spinning Hamster 44. Really, bro? Now my entire mood is ruined. And I'm not the only one either. Vanessa was fuming when her name came up as Suspicious Cow 667. I mean, just look at her. Fuming. Another thing that must be discussed is the absolute tryhards that play Kahoot. Like, we'd be doing a Kahoot about types of flags or something, and somehow Brayden's over here speedrunning the questions like he's got somewhere better to be. But to be honest, if you're a dude living in the UK, then you're bound to be good with flags due to the thousands of people that play FIFA, me being one of them. The only time I can think of being a tryhard in Kahoot as acceptable is when you are the tryhard. When you're not typically seen as the smart kid, zooming through those questions 1,000 points ahead of everyone else is just such a good feeling. You know what I also hate when it comes to playing Kahoot? When the teacher lets the class decide on the subject, and you got guys over here going, football teams, flags, football. And if I did not know any better, I'd say all these suggestions went in one of Mr. Levi's ears and straight out the other. I say this because regardless of all the solid suggestions recommended by the guys, the only suggestion Mr. Levi seems to hear is from Lisa at the back of the class. Disney princesses. Disney princesses! And just like that, I'm sat in class on the last day of school, trying to guess how many singular hairs Rapunzel has on her head. Now this is a tough one. Hey guys, if you don't already know me, my name's Kozzy. Hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you guys can relate to it to some extent. Make sure to subscribe to become part of the community, and make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Follow me on my socials if you want. It'd be pretty cool if you did. Thank you to everyone who submitted fan art. I'm so grateful. I apologise to those whose names I couldn't find when you guys submitted it. It was over a month ago, and if your name's not in the video and your fan art is, then just comment or send me a DM directly, and I'll put it in the description. But honestly, I'm really excited for the future of this channel, and I hope you guys plan to be a part of it. Thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.